My name is Jeff Wirtz. I'm from Indiana. I moved here recently. My wife Daniela is from here. We got married a few years ago. Recently bought a house here, and we're excited. We're excited to be in Miami together. Starting our home shopping, criteria we had were close to family. Daniela grew up in Miami, so we were shopping for an area close by where we could hopefully have kids and have family support, nearby. So looking for a starter home, something that we can grow into, with some yard space that we can expand into over time. Started pretty quickly. Maybe a week after we met Brigid here, she reached out with several listings, and we set up visits maybe the week after. The first few weren't quite what we were looking for. After we saw the house that we were interested in, we were able to go back and see again before we were offering. So all in all, the search itself went much quicker than I thought it would. So it only lasted maybe 2-3 weeks. Being able to lean on Brigid through the whole process was definitely a joy because she was on top of everything. She was able to anticipate things, anticipate problems, anticipate moves from sellers, and she communicated that with us regularly. So honestly, working with Brigid, the accessibility, the availability, and her knowledge base was fantastic. I'd say we felt confident through the process, especially with all the advice and feedback she was giving us, kind of how to game plan and make our offer more attractive. She came up with the idea of post-closure occupancy, putting personal touches, writing a letter, kind of reaching out a little bit more on a personal level to the sellers to get them to entertain our offer, amongst others. We had to extend a couple times, just trying to get everything put together. During that time though, it was daily, constant communication, multiple times a day with Brigid. Speaking with the sellers, speaking with myself, speaking with my wife, speaking with our bank. She really took the brunt of it and took care of business to try and get everything put together in a timely fashion so that we were able to close. So that was a big relief, all on Brigid for making it happen. She's very open, very warm and welcoming, especially for me coming from out of state. Again, very inviting. But one of the biggest takeaways that I had from meeting Brigid was knowledge of the area, knowledge of the industry, and accessibility. She came away always reachable, simple text or phone call away. Overall, buying a home for the first time in this particular market, I felt more comforted than I thought I would. She's got a wealth of data, wealth of experience, and gave us solid advice in terms of how that house was priced and where we should come in to be competitive. And obviously better than those that might be bidding as well. So overall, I felt like it was much more enjoyable an experience than I was expecting it to be. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd definitely have to give Brigid a 10. She was attentive. I keep going back to communication, but that's kind of the key with the whole deal, right? And then just her personality, her work ethic, definitely a 10.